All right, so let's talk about editor cursor surrounding line style, lines style. And this is a much needed improvement to VS Code. So controls when cursor surrounding lines, which is the setting above, should be enforced. And you have two options here. Default, which means that cursor surrounding lines will only be enforced from the keyboard or an API. And then you have the other option, which is all, which will always enforce the cursor surrounding line. So in the previous version of VS Code, we would not have this setting, and the default behavior would be what all now does. So if you set cursor surrounding lines to 5, for example, and you click within these 5-line area, this is what happens. I'm just going to do a single click, which is very annoying. And the same thing happens if you click it down here, right? Now, where's the option here? If you set this to default, only this cursor surrounding line setting will only be enforced from the keyboard or API, which means that if you now click on that area, nothing happens. Nothing happens. And this is what you want. But if you use the keyboard, it's going to be enforced. And this is also what you want, right? So this is perfect. Now, I did find a little small bug, which is it doesn't happen up here. So you see that the line, it's only showing like half of the line, half of the height of the line. And if you click here and you leave the mouse clicked, nothing, just the cursor goes to that line, the view adjusts so you can see the whole height of the line. But if you do the same thing down here, this happens. So small bug, doesn't happen with the last second to last line. So if you have like the last line, just if you're just seeing a little bit of the last line, it doesn't happen with the it does happen with the second to last line, does not happen with the one above that. So if you click here, it's fine. If you click there, well, I guess it depends on the scroll. Let me see if I can put that in the right place. Or maybe it just happens on the last line, or maybe it's just a matter of kind of an area here. Might be that. Anyway, little small bug, but this was really needed option, and obviously I'm going to leave this set to default because it's very useful.